okay. And hey guys, that just the making more progress in the in the book. Well, I don't think I've done this yet, uh, the we are will still have some time, but we are getting closer to the end of this. Uh, on page 178, and when does this actually end? And it ends on page 259. Good. Okay. Barbell overhead press. Start. Grasp a barbell using an overhand grip with your hands slightly wider than shoulder width apart. Stand up straight with your feet about hip width apart. Bring the bar up to just below your chin with your palms facing forward. The action. Press the bar overhead until your arms are extended. Slowly return to the starting position, moving through a complete range of motion. It is complete one rep. Barbell curls. Start. Place the barbell in front of you on the floor. Grab the ball with a firm underhand grip and lift it up to your upper thighs, as shown. Maintain an upright posture. Raise your core. That action. Keeping your upper arms and elbows close to your sides. Curl the ball up to your upper chest. Lower the ball to the starting position, moving through a full range of motion. This completes one rep. Close grip bench press. Start. Lie down on your back on the bench. Grasp the barbell and position your hands fairly close together. Lift the bar and hold it directly above you, with your arms fully extended. Third action. Move the ball down slowly, keeping your elbows in until you feel it on your chest. Pause for a second and return the ball to the starting position. This completes one rep. Ball crunch. See page 132. Workout 2. Combat stretch. See page 142. Single leg toe touch. See page 148. Pelvic tilt. See page 158. Body weight hip thrust. Start. Lie on your back on the floor or exercise mat with your knees bent. Extend your arms out to your sides. That action. Pressing through your heels, lift your hips off the floor so that your hips form a straight line with your knees and shoulders. Squeeze your glutes at the top of the movement. Lower your torso back to the floor. Continue lifting and lowering for 1 minute. Barbell deadlift. Start. Place the barbell on the floor in front of your feet. And keep your legs close to the bar. Your feet should be about hip width apart. Take a shoulder width grip on the bar. Keep your back and arms straight. Well, it's not action. Pull over the bar up the front of your thighs, using the strength of your legs. At the top of the movement, squeeze your glutes and pull your shoulders back. To return the bar to the floor, push your bottom backward and lower the bar down the front of your legs, keeping your back straight. Place the barbell back on the floor. This completes 1 rep. For armor walks. Start. Grasp a dumbbell in each hand. Stand straight with good posture. Tighten your core and shoulder blades. Squeeze your glutes. The action. Simply start walking for a total of 20 steps. Incline dumbbell press. Start. Set your bench at an incline and grasp 2 dumbbells with an overhand grip. Bring the dumbbells to the sides of your body at chest level. Plant your feet firmly on the floor. Third action. Place the dumbbells straight up overhead, holding them directly over your chest, and slightly touching each other with the palms facing forward. Slowly bend your elbows and lower both dumbbells in a slow, controlled fashion to the sides of your chest. This completes 1 rep. Dumbbell overhead press. See page 152. You eel don't flies. Start. Lie face down on a 45-degree angled exercise bench as shown. Balancing on your toes, grasp a dumbbell in each hand. Maintain a slight bend in your elbows. Action. Raise your arms up and out to your sides until your shoulder blades want to retract. Return the dumbbells to the starting position. This completes one rep. Hammer calls. See page 152. 153. Dumbbell lying tricep extension. Start. Lie on your back on a flat exercise bench and grasp one dumbbell with both hands, or grasp a dumbbell in each hand. Extend your arms upward as shown, with the weight over your head. That action. Bend your arms at the elbows only, keeping your elbows flexed, hand pointing at your hips. Slowly lower the dumbbells down beside your head until they are bowed level with your ears. Then raise the dumbbells back to the starting position. This completes one rep. Be sure to move the full range of motion. The routine. In this routine, choose from 1 to 3 sets for all phases. This one is also phased by reps. Hit it. As I mentioned earlier, the form of aerobic exercise I recommend is HIIT, high intensity interval training, as long as it is appropriate for your fitness level. Start slowly if you are a beginner, because HIIT is intense. The most effective way to do it, however, is to combine it with resistance training. It burns just as many calories as when you do HIIT on a cardio machine. With the added benefits of muscle development, strength gain, and body sculpting. One challenge, though, is that resistance training requires much more planning. You must pick the right exercises and put them in the right order to make them more effective. Then sprinting on a cardio machine. Haphazardly organized resistance training exercises can increase your risk of injury, and you lose most of the benefits. Not to worry. Here is a well-programmed hit routine with an excellent track record of success with my clients. This workout is based on bodyweight only exercise, meaning you don't even need access to a gym or any workout equipment at all. Do the following workout 3 days a week for maximum fat burning and metabolism boosting effects. Bodyweight squats, 45 seconds. Page 117. Rest 15 seconds. Push-ups, 25 seconds. Page 118. Rest 15 seconds. Prone cobra primal, 30 seconds. Page 116. Rest 15 seconds. Plank 25 seconds. Page 165. Rest 15 seconds. Stationary lunge 20 seconds. Page 127. Rest until your heart rate comes back down. Repeat until you've walked out for 15 minutes. The tempo for these exercises should be a controlled and moderate. Not super fast, but also not very slow. Just a continuous, moderate pace. Make sure to take the prescribed rest periods, even if you don't feel you don't need them. If you just go from exercise to exercise with no rest, you'll essentially be doing steady state cardio and miss out on the benefits of it. After performing around, rest for as long as it takes for your heart rate to come down. As you get fitter, you will need less time, less rest at the end of each round. Never rest for less than 45 seconds. Do as many rounds as you can for 15 minutes and take longer breaks and rest periods if necessary. Part 3. Intuitive nutrition for permanent fat loss. after 10. The only diet strategy you'll ever need. You know it, and I know it. It's hard to begin a diet, much less stay on one. You feel deprived from the get-go. You're nagged by cravings. And you're at war with what to eat and what not to eat. Eventually, out of sheer frustration, you ditch that diet. And back comes the pounds. I've consistently seen this pattern in clients who dieted too hard and restricted too much food too quickly. Like clockwork, they lose weight only to find it right back on the body shortly afterward. As with so many people, my clients who were reeled in by diet books that promised to get them lean and healthy in the fastest or best way possible. Some of these diets were low carb and high fat, whereas others were low fat and high carb. Some were high in animal foods, or even exclusively, such as the carnivore diet, whereas others were plant-based or vegan. There are hard diets that have you drinking celery juice, and others that have you walking back cabbage juice. There are diets based on how people in Mediterranean regions eat, and others on how people in Okinawa or Seventh-day Adventists in Loma Linda, California eat. All of them are different, but all of them promise the same thing: fast and easy results. Here's the problem. Most of these diets are simply not sustainable. They do not give you enough satisfaction. The satiety or nourishment. They limit food variety and food quantity, which can bring on cravings and hunger pangs. They don't teach or help you to make smarter food choices. They can be the very cause of an unhealthy relationship with food. They focus on the how you gain or lose weight, but they ignore the why. Nor are they individualized to your unique physiology. I have yet to see a diet that works over the long term or is tailored to a person's preferences or lifestyle. Fortunately, there is a better way. It is called intuitive eating, customized to how you live. It is the only way to achieve sustainable results. What is intuitive eating? The best way to describe intuitive eating is to look at how intuitive eaters live their lives. They eject rigid food rules. They discover that healthy foods, such as lean proteins, vegetables, fruits, and natural carbohydrates, taste good and make the body feel better. They reject junk food binges. They honor their hunger signals. Intuitive eaters are very skilled at distinguishing well, distinguishing between physical hunger and emotional hunger due to loneliness, boredom, anger, and so forth, and eat accordingly. They also stop eating when they're satisfied, or close to it. They listen to their body's own cues to decide what, when, and how much to eat. They are at peace with food. They don't feel guilty if they eat something that offs most diets. Nor do they beat themselves up over their choices. They simply enjoy the indulgence and move on. They love and respect their body, knowing that it is designed to last a lifetime when given the proper resources, such as good nutrition and physical activity. They still want to improve their shape and performance while appreciating all the wonderful things the body can do for them. They embrace exercise and know that it brings their body joy. It lifts their moods and contributes to long-time health. They understand the value of nutrition, how it supports strength, fitness and health, and they naturally gravitate toward a more nutritionally balanced way of eating. They can be called omnivores, vegans, vegetarians of all kinds, whole food, plant-based, paleo, whatever meets nutritional requirements in personal preference. They do not sacrifice nutritional health on the altar of their chosen plan. They recognize how good intuitive eating feels. It is not that's everything for today. We're about like 60 pages away now. Maybe in the 3 or 4 more videos, depending on the progress. Well, till then, next time.